in front. Let's watch this one more time.
Look at this. He's poised to go past Tortelli, and look at him come across. Ricky's like, ah!
And it's his teammate.
Tortelli had no idea that he was there, but Tortelli saves it. Ricky plays it smart. These guys are moving through very fast lap traffic, and the advantage that Chad Reed has is that Ricky Carmichael is catching the lappers first, and they don't know that he is there. Once they see that Ricky Carmichael is passing through lapping, they have a tendency to look over their shoulder and look for that second place rider and make room. We saw it with the Michael Byrne pass. He looked back after Ricky went by and let Chad by easier.
Unbelievable that Kevin Windham just got a faster rider coming through flag. Ricky Carmichael is set to pass Kevin Windham in 5th, and he has to slow down. Windham takes a look over. He gets back into it, but Chad Reed has closed that much in. Chad Reed now down by less than 2 seconds.
And Ricky Carmichael not able to skim that whoop section. 2 riders, Kevin Windham, who was a lapper, and I believe another rider that was down 2 laps blocking the section. Ricky having to basically crawl through the whoops, well, for Ricky and Chad's speed.
And Chad did not look too happy with Kevin Windham right there. Threw his hand up a little bit in frustration. As Windham, I don't think you made a good point, Cameron. I don't think Kevin Windham knew that Chad was coming through as well. So Ricky Carmichael out in front by just over 2 seconds on Chad Reed. Ricky, a slight bobble right there as he comes to the corner. Look at the lap times. They continue to come down for number 22, Chad Reed. And watch him scrubbing that speed as he comes through. I think Ricky now has gotten the message. Chad is closing in and closing in fast.
Definitely. Joe Aloff letting both riders pass smoothly. Now they're going to be coming up. It looks like might be Brian Mason in front. Remember, these riders really don't know that they're there. And
almost gets clipped by another lap rider. So Carmichael having his problems getting through the field, but Chad Reed has got it down to about 1.5 seconds. When they come around this next time, the white flag will be out. This is the 250 man from San Diego. Can Chad Reed get a run on him here in the whoops?
Well, 4th place, Michael Rocco is just ahead, as is David Villeman.
And there's 3 riders right in front of them. This could cause problems for Ricky. The white flag is out. It's the final lap of the 250 main. Quite possibly the closest race. Look at this. Chad Reed only 10 feet down.
Oh, and Ricky Carmichael keeps the momentum in the whoop. But now remember, these next 2 riders ahead of him are 3rd and 4th place. You got to be kidding me. They're not going to be letting someone go by that easily. They're trying to work around
Chad Reed puts it tight.
Reed gets in tight, shows him a wheel, and Reed gets the lead. So Ricky's got half a lap to get around the lap riders and Chad Reed, and it's Chad Reed who goes to the front. What an amazing turn of events. David Villeman now slows him down.
Takes him high, his own teammate takes him high. Villeman's like, I'm in 4th place, I'm getting lapped.
Chad Reed brings it down to the whoop. Ricky's got a great drive.
Carmichael's down.
Carmichael throws it down, pushing too hard. Chad Reed brings it around. The checkered flag in the win. Chad Reed, your winner is San Diego. And what does that do for the title? As Ricky's able to remount his bike and come on down. And unbelievable, he has not turned it around yet. He is still in 2nd. I think right now, Cameron, he is thinking, what did I just do? But he had such a big lead on everyone else, and Chad was just coming through. I talked to Ricky earlier, Cameron. He said the most important thing is I protect my championship. Right now, he just opened the door big time. The worst thing I think he could have done was give Chad Reed a breath of life. Unbelievable as Chad Reed talks to Ricky. The drama continues to build. When we come back, we'll talk to all the players when we return to San Diego.
Every race is a
San Diego, California, Qualcomm Stadium. It's the THQ World Supercross GP and the THQ AMA Supercross Series, and that man has just electrified more than 50,000 people as Chad Reed picks up the win. As we take a look at our Honda results, Ricky Carmichael goes to 2nd, and Mike LaRocco will join them on the podium. What an amazing turn of events as we send it down to the podium, check in with Jamie Little.
Well, Todd, now that we've all caught our breath, we catch up to Mike LaRocco. You guys, this is his 80th podium of his career. Mike, can you believe it's been 80 podiums?
No, I can't believe it's been 18 years either, but you know what the heck, what else I got to do? This is awesome, you know, racing Supercross and in front of all these people, and have great sponsors like I do, Factory Connection, AMSOIL, and and you know, Rockford Fosgate's now with us, and you know, Napster. It's just it makes it hard to leave.
Thank you, Jamie. It's now time for the Nissan turning point. Cameron, could it be anything else?
Well, the end of it all was Ricky Carmichael going down, and off went Chad Reed. Props to Ricky for trying to hold it together, but it just wasn't to be.
That's your Nissan turning point. He's standing by with Jamie.
Well, that curse for Suzuki continues. We thought finally they were going to get that win until the very end. Ricky, gosh, everybody thought you were checked out, and then all of a sudden Chad Reed reeled you in. What happened?
Well, I definitely made a bunch of mistakes tonight, especially through the whoops, you know, and I just got beat. You know, I know the lappers hung me up quite a bit, but, you know, when you have a lead like I had, there's no excuses. So, you know, it'll keep the fire burning. You know, when you win and you win and you win, it's just like kind of lose that motivation a little bit. But that's what makes it fun. You know, now I have something to work for this week and something to build on.
Do you feel like you should be a little bit more aggressive with lappers that are in front of you?
I mean, not really, because you never know where they're going to go. And, you know, it seemed that I just couldn't get by them fast enough tonight. And they're in their own race, too. But no excuses. Chad rode really good tonight, and we're going to work hard next week.
So that sets up a great race for next week, February 27th, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Check the new time from the Georgia Dome. Let's send it back down to Jamie Little.
That's right. Gosh, Todd, it's one thing that he won the race. It's another how he did it straight up. Chad, tell me again what you just told me when you walked up on the podium.
Man, I'm excited. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm shaking.
You said it feels like your first win.
Yeah, it's been a tough season, you know. I mean, I've been getting second, so you can't complain too much, but I love winning, and I love racing Ricky, and tonight was a great race. And, you know, like I said earlier on, it's so hard to come here each week and have to go home a loser and try and work on your game and work on these little things to make the big picture better. And, man, I'm so happy for everybody, you know, from head to toe. You guys can see all your sponsors, and I'm so happy. I want to say hi to my buddy Jeff Fox at home for Potsdam Emmenthal. My team have stuck by me. You know, I've asked a lot from him, and they've raised the occasion every time. And I want to say thank you very much. And man, I look forward to trying to work on some little things, you know, to start and some corners and things like that. You know, we won, but we didn't win by a long way. So you know, it's the first one, and hopefully first of many.
And we wrap things up in Las Vegas, Nevada.